Is the new P.T. Barnum staring you straight into the face? I think so, and I'm going to convince you that Alex Hormozi is the modern day P.T. Barnum. Just stay until the end, go through the video, and you'll understand what he actually did and why he did make so many waves. Mind my French, he also pissed off a lot of people in process. But what did he do? Didn't he just launch a book? Well, yeah, sort of, but it's not really about the book. Remember, with P.T. Barnum, it was never about the Swedish nightingale arriving in New York or that iconic elephant walking across the bridge. With P.T. Barnum, it was never about that. Just as with Alex Hormozi, it is not really about the book. The book is just a tool he uses to get you to a deeper goal. Alex Hormozi is not an author, and what I mean by that is he's not in the business of selling books. Like, for example, Stephen King and James Patterson, they are in the business of selling books. Alex Hormozi is not in the business of selling books. He uses just the book, or his books, because this is the second one. He just uses his book for a deeper goal. And you don't even have to buy his new book because he gave away the audiobook for free, which also took a lot of people by surprise because as marketers, we know that the audiobook is a very juicy upsell or a nice little bump that you can use to spice up your average order value in your cart. And he also threw that out of the window because he doesn't need to make money of the book. The book is just a tool to get to the deeper goal, and we will get to that in a minute. So what is it then? If he's not selling books, what is he selling? Is he selling courses? Well, he made a lot of people really angry by giving away his 100 million leads course also, and that is actually on his website. There you go. If you go to acquisition.com, you click on courses, you'll see here that his $100 million leads course is for free. There is nothing hidden. I click on it and there we are. I'm in his course. So he's not selling books. He's not selling courses. So what is he doing then? And if you scour the internet, and you'll see a lot of marketers that are really very angry at this new model that Alex Hormozi supposedly just launched, is by giving everything away for free. But why are people upset now? Because he has done this before. If we go back here and we look at his first course, the $100 million offer course is also available for free. They are both available for free. So he has done this before. So why do so many people have their pants on fire? Because he gave everything away for free. If he's not in the business of selling books, and he's not in the business of selling courses because he just gave it away for free, what is he doing then? Well, if you look at his funnel, and in good funnel hacking tradition, I've hacked the whole thing starting from the ads, the funnel itself, all the, it's not really onboarding emails, but these are all the emails that are leading up to the book launch itself. And then we have the actual event and then the ascension. Well, if you look at the funnel, it's very clear, and it sits right in this section here, which incidentally, and let's go back to his website, sits also right on the top of his site. And if you put in acquisition.com, this is what you get. Alex is in the business of buying businesses, and what he did, he was just creating a storm of getting attention, and he also got that attention from as many people as possible. And his market is not us marketers. His market are not the gurus that make their money from selling their information on the internet. His market are business owners, people that own a business that he then can acquire. That's basically what he does. And it is very clear that when you look at this is all lead generation, because if I zoom in a little bit more here, and I did go through both the different steps. One is very long and one is very short. And if you know what he's doing, then you can already more or less figure out yourself which one is short, which is I want to start a business. That's really very short. What are you after? How do you want to prefer, or how do you would like to consume the information? What is your email? And there you go. And here is your training. And this was as part of the onboarding process. This was an email that we got a couple of days before it actually went live. And obviously this course was not on there yet, but now since the weekend, because it was Saturday, it is available for free. But that's not his market. That's not the leads he wants to get. He wants to get the people that own a business already. And then all the questions here, they are all leading to his ideal client. I'm not sure which type of business he prefers, but he clearly starts to segment here. What type of business do you have? Is it service, e-com, e-learning, brick and mortar software, or something else? Then the next question is where he asks you, and this is open, like, what are you actually doing? So he wants to have a clear idea what you are doing, and he gives an example here. I help such and such to do this, this and that, and so on. And then he goes straight into the numbers. He wants to find out what is actually your annual revenue, where do you sit? Yeah, it needs to be probably for him to be in a certain bracket, because anything that is not big enough might not be of interest to him. Then he's asking about the profit, like the EBITDA, that's earnings before income taxes, and I think it's depreciations or something like that. But this is clearly all geared towards like, what is your profit? And then also, what is the next question is also about the numbers. If it wants to load, is how much profit did your business over the past 3 months? The next one is he wants to know how did you hear. This is more about finding out like which channels for him work the best. And then he wants to know, are you the owner, and can you decide? If you are not, he probably doesn't want to get on a call with you, because that would be a waste of time. Why speak to somebody that can't make the decision? Then at the end, your best email, then some other information here, like your phone number, your name and whatnot. And then here is then a video at the end. And the whole process is, if you have ticked the right boxes and he might be interested in acquiring your business, then you will hear from his team. So that is just what he did. He created a huge storm of attention for himself and his business, and the whole idea was to funnel people into this survey here to acquire new businesses. As said before, he didn't create a new all is free model, which most people are up in arms now about, and how he destroyed the industry. That's not what he's doing here. This whole event was just a dramatic presentation, P.T. Barnum style. The whole idea for him was to get in front of as many people as possible and be as controversial as possible, because he knows that's how he will get the attention. This was not about creating a new business model at all. The whole goal was all about getting leads for him and getting business owners who are his audience to fill out the form. And a few good ones probably have came out, and these are worth so much more than what he could have made of selling his book through a proper funnel, which is with upsells and downsells, selling his courses, for example. But he's not interested in that. This is not how he makes his money. He's not in the business of selling books. He's not in the business of selling courses. These are all just there to get attention and to get the right people inside his funnel. And because obviously he's being followed by a lot of marketers, including myself, and information gurus or people that sell information on the internet, they're all very upset now because he more or less set the standard by giving everything away for free. But this is not against you. This is not against these people. You can still keep on selling your books and selling your information. This is not what Alex was trying to do here. And basically with the storm that he created, it's still going on, and the event is like 2-3 days old by now. So the best thing that you can do is not look at the thing, look behind the thing. It was just the thing was just a dramatic demonstration, not to create a free model that everyone is up in arms now about, but Alex just did a P.T. Barnum and most of us fell for it. Exactly what he meant it to be. So this is vital lesson that we can learn from P.T. Alex Hormozi Barnum. Talk to you guys later.